Welcome back to the CAP Podcast, Consumer Ammunition Tactics Podcast. I got an amazing guest here, Shavana. As y'all see, we're probably already going to post the prank beforehand, so y'all know what it is. But I'm going to read her bio, and we're going to get straight into the real interview.
The real
So
bio.
her name is, you know what?
The real bio.
Her name is Shavana. She's a 32-year-old mom and entrepreneur. She's from LA. I was born in LA as well. Born and raised, but she relocated to Las Vegas 5 years ago. She's been working a physical labor job for the last 6 years plus. Although it was career employment, she knew she was unhappy and knew she had to make a change in respect to that. She got into credit repair from a guy that she knew, and he basically linked her with his mentor. So she took the mentorship. She started working on her mom's credit, and her mom was pretty much like the test dummy. So once she saw results were legit, she started promoting on Instagram, getting clients through there. Now she's just trying to scale her business with business funding and posting credit tips on different platforms. Welcome to the podcast, Shavana. How you doing?
I'm good now.
Good.
I'm good now that prank is over with.
Oh man. All
How you
right.
doing? You're good, right?
I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Highly favored, the whole nine and all that. It's good. We finally get in the podcast
I
interview.
know.
People don't know behind the scenes, it took some time to get it going. So it's good to have you here. So number one, is that what?
I'm happy to be here.
Oh, most definitely, most definitely. We appreciate your presence. So number one, I just want to ask you, like, how's your week been going? Have you had any big wins, small wins? Anything's a win, pretty much.
My week has been going great, honestly. I've been being very productive. I used to procrastinate a lot in the past. So this week I created a new LLC. I got a client some funding. Getting ready to open a new business bank account. So pretty much that's like the goods for me, besides working out. But like that's like the main things for me this week.
Okay, got you. Yeah, I was looking at your profile. I think I saw like a workout reel. So we're gonna get into the working out later. But
Okay.
that's definitely important for the mental, physical, all
Sure.
that. Yeah, most definitely. So as far as your credit business,
Mhm.
you started with your mom. Like, where did the inspiration for it come from? Because I know you said you were unhappy with what you were doing, and
Yeah.
salute to you for taking action, getting yourself out of that
Right.
situation.
Yeah.
So, want to talk a little bit
So
about that?
yeah, I pretty much took a risk leaving my job. I was working at the post office for
Okay.
a long time and it was very physical, it was hard work and I hated it. And honestly, I just didn't have like enough time to spend with my son. So for
Hmm.
me, I was like, what can I do to where I can actually see him and be with him and also make money, because I know for sure I didn't want to work for anybody. I'm not really good with like rules and having to listen to people. So for me, it was like an authority issue and I didn't
Yeah.
like that. So my mom, she's older, but I guess she didn't really have like the same opportunities that a lot of people have now as far as resources. So I was like, let me see what's on your credit. Let me see what's good. So I pretty much looked on there, saw some collections, and I said, well, let me use the method that I learned and see what's up. So it started coming off. And pretty much I just went from there. Like once I started seeing it come off, I was like, it's go time. Like, let me start posting and promoting. And that's pretty much how I started, really.
Okay, dope. And I think one important thing I read in your bio was that you invested in mentorship. Is that correct?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm big on mentorship. I'm always telling my listeners, like, you got to invest in yourself. People that watch my YouTube, they know that I won't say I talk crazy, but I say stuff about like people's mindset, like poor people,
Yeah.
poor mindset and all that. So I love that you decided to invest in yourself rather than having like an ego to be like, oh, I know how to do
Right.
everything. Talk about the importance of mentorship.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
You talk about the importance of mentorship, just like investing in
Oh,
yourself.
okay. Honestly, mentorship is like literally under God. Like you have to find somebody that has mastered the skill that you want to learn. That's the only way that you're really going to learn. You can't, YouTube University is cool, but you need that physical, like that one-on-one, or even if it's like a small group, like you need mentorship, period. Like even me, like I'm looking for another mentor because the one that I had, it's been a while. So I actually need a new mentor as we speak. And I already know, the basics and the mid of it, but I want it's no level to learning. Like you can always learn something new no matter what. So for me, I think everybody who wants to do anything should get a mentorship.
Most definitely, definitely, I agree. Was credit talked about in your household growing up? I know you say you corrected your mom's stuff, so I'm assuming, yeah. Okay.
Nope, nope, nope. Honestly, I didn't know anything about credit. Even in high school, like I I don't want to say I'm ashamed, but I'm 30, about to be 32, basically, like in 2 weeks. So for me, it's like I felt like, dang, I'm just not learning about this stuff in my 30s, but some people still haven't learned it. But we never talked about it in the house. No, I never knew anybody in the family that had good credit. Like it wasn't a topic.
Definitely. You said in 2 weeks? Is that what they call it? Is that Virgo?
Now I'm a Libra.
Oh, you a Libra? Oh, okay. Okay, that's what's up. Okay. Okay. You believe in the signs and stuff I spoke about on my
No,
YouTube.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't believe in
Okay.
astrology only because I started getting into the Bible, getting in, like building a relationship with God, and I know that astrology is not of Him. So for me, like I'll say what I am based off of what man says, but I don't believe in all that. No, I don't.
Okay. Definitely. Definitely. Okay. I like the answer. All right. So as far as your actual credit repair business, are you working in it full time or are you working a job now? Like what's your situation?
Um, so I don't have a job now.
Okay.
I would say that right now I'm rebranding and rebuilding. So like
Got
it's kind of like part time as far as the clients go. Like I'm still working on clients that I have, but right
yeah.
now I'm like trying to rebrand my business to do it correctly because when I first started, I had reached like a plateau and then I kind of like fell off a little bit. I'm gonna be honest, you know. So
Got
me, I'm just like trying to scale it back up. So yeah.
Okay, got you. So I know you said you reached, the plateau or whatever. Just to give you some context, we have a lot of people listening that they aspire to have a credit repair business, so they might be, looking at you for guidance, and some might already do have a credit repair business. So can you talk about, I guess, some of the struggles that you're experiencing as far as that plateau?
Absolutely. So I'm gonna tell people that if you want to start a credit repair business, like number one, you have to actually learn the laws, learn everything about it that you can, you know. And
Yeah.
not only that, don't do it by yourself. Like you need to get an assistant because for me, that was my struggle. I was trying to do everything all by myself. I didn't hire any assistants. I didn't have any
Yeah.
help. So it was like a struggle, you know, like trying to have time to post, edit, being able to work on clients, take Zooms, take consultation. Like it was a lot for me. So I would say that was my main struggle, like just doing everything by myself.
Okay. So you think people should delegate, basically?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. Definitely.
Got you. Would you consider yourself like introverted or you're extroverted?
Um, I would say I'm both, honestly.
Okay. Got
I'm
you.
a little bit
So
of both.
you do like all the consultations? It don't like drain you? How do you feel about doing all that?
Honestly, I kind of liked doing the consultations. That was the fun part for me, like talking to people, getting to know them, knowing why they want their credit repair, what do they plan on doing with their credit. So consultations was pretty fun for me.
Okay, got you. So your clients are watching. I bet that's a safe answer. No, I'm playing.